Sometimes the real mystery isn't in what governments reveal, but in what they quietly push aside. In the 21st century, the United States is burning soil with plasma, and almost no one is talking about it. When powerful nations stay silent and advanced technologies appear out of nowhere, it's a sign that something bigger is happening beneath the surface, something literally buried under our feet, far from public eyes. The official explanation tries to sound technical and harmless, yet anyone who pays attention to patterns notices the contradictions. Why use military-grade technology for something supposedly simple? Why now and why in silence? It resembles the moment investors shift millions without announcing anything. Movements this quiet only happen when someone discovers an opportunity the public hasn't realized exists yet. What intrigues the most is that these projects all move in the same direction, almost as if different nations shared a secret buried in the deep layers of the earth. A secret strong enough to reshape our ideas about energy, security, and global influence. If there was ever a moment to uncover this story, it's now. And the deeper you look into these operations, the clearer it becomes that none of this is accidental. Whenever someone tries to drill deeper into the planet than anyone has dared, science isn't the only thing waiting below. There's also a strange silence, like opening an old door without knowing what's behind it. The Soviets felt this firsthand as they confronted crushing pressures and heat intense enough to overwhelm industrial equipment. The deeper they went, the more unpredictable the Earth seemed to become. Engineers reported rocks behaving in ways no textbook prepared them for. As if the rules changed with every kilometer, it reminded them how limited human knowledge still is. A mentor would compare this to investing blindly. Sooner or later, something unexpected swallows your strategy whole, much like the liquid sulfur that consumed the American drill bit, ending the operation without warning and leaving more questions than answers. That history shows that drilling deep into the earth has never been about simple measurements. It has always been a direct confrontation with the unknown. Maybe that's why governments have been so selective with what they shared, as if certain discoveries couldn't be publicly revealed. Each new meter drilled served as a reminder that the planet hides secrets only revealed to those who push past the usual limits, and those limits lead to even greater mysteries. When global interest in deep drilling suddenly rises again, it's rarely random. It usually means someone uncovered something the public hasn't been told. The United States and China aren't spending billions out of casual curiosity. These moves resemble investors quietly buying land in strategic locations. When major powers shift this quickly, there's always a purpose behind the scenes, even if no one is willing to say it clearly. China didn't dig nearly 11 kilometers just to claim a new record. Their pace suggests they're seeking early access to something hidden deep within ancient layers of the earth. Meanwhile, the United States advances like seasoned players who know this game well. To a careful observer, it feels like watching investors rush toward a rare opportunity, one so valuable that missing it is not an option for any global superpower. This sudden resurgence resembles tech cycles that appear right before a breakthrough changes everything. When several nations act simultaneously, the question isn't, how are they doing it, but why now? The timing alone suggests something significant is unfolding. And as we follow the trail, the truth becomes clearer. Hidden beneath these decisions are layers of information only visible to those willing to look deeper into emerging underground technologies. When military technology quietly enters civilian projects, it's usually because keeping it hidden any longer would raise more questions than answers. The lasers now used in deep drilling work like surgical beams, melting rock before physical contact is even needed. It's like discovering a tool that always existed in military vaults, but was revealed only when it served a larger purpose. And the sudden shift raises an important question. Why release this now? The potential behind this technology is enormous, almost like stumbling upon a hidden gold mine. Clean, constant, nearly limitless energy is the promise that follows these lasers. Mentors often compare this to spotting an undervalued stock before it skyrockets. But that's where the contradictions grow. If this technology is truly so advanced, why can it only drill a few centimeters? Is it really a technical limit, or something intentionally restricted? This strange gap, high-level technology paired with minimal results, makes many experts suspect that the official narrative is incomplete. Progress this slow doesn't match decades of military experimentation. It's like watching someone walk cautiously along a path they already know well. The mismatch suggests hidden constraints or information not being shared. And it's this discomfort that pushes researchers to look toward older, forgotten technologies resurfacing now. Sometimes innovation isn't about creating something new, but rediscovering what was abandoned. The gyrotron is the perfect example, a Soviet device from the 1960s, returning with uncanny efficiency. It uses millimeter wave energy to carve through rock with surprising ease, outperforming modern lasers. It feels like finding an old manual buried in a drawer, one that holds the exact solution everyone overlooked while chasing more glamorous inventions. This technology moves through dense rock with power 1,000 times greater than a traditional laser. Mentors use this example to show that new doesn't always mean better. Sometimes the true value lies in what has stood the test of time. Think of investors who prefer solid companies over trendy startups. The gyrotron, with its vintage design, easily surpasses many modern systems that look sophisticated but struggle to deliver meaningful progress. With tests already carving meters in mere hours, predictions suggest this machine could take humanity beyond 20 kilometers underground, where the Earth hides its most intense geothermal resources. That idea alone makes global powers look at the subsurface with a blend of ambition and caution. And at this depth emerges the question no official report wants to confront. If reaching such depths is possible, what exactly have they already found down there? When deep drilling projects start triggering small earthquakes in different countries, it becomes clear the official reports are not telling the full story. Scientists mention geological risks, yet rarely describe the strange behaviors found at extreme depths. It's similar to a company releasing only selective numbers. Technically, everything seems fine, but the silence around missing details makes the situation far more suspicious than reassuring. The possibility of releasing toxic gases, magma, or unstable pressures is often treated as a minor footnote. But for those who've watched projects shut down abruptly, the concerns feel familiar. Some experts even suggest nations may be using these deep wells for strategic experiments. It's like seeing military personnel casually roaming around a scientific site, too coincidental to be ignored, too quiet to be openly acknowledged. And when rumors emerge about underground tests, geological weapons, and hidden facilities disguised as energy research, everything gains a different tone. The pursuit of clean geothermal power may be genuine, but it doesn't explain the secrecy surrounding what's been found in ancient layers of the crust. That silence hints that these operations are uncovering something far more significant, something capable of reshaping global dynamics. After exploring all this, it becomes difficult to see the world the same way. The race toward the depths might reveal discoveries capable of redefining energy, influence, and international stability. This leads to a crucial question: what else is being kept from us? Real change often begins when we stop accepting filtered explanations and start questioning with intention. And perhaps that shift begins with you right here, right now. Now imagine applying this same curiosity to your own life. How many opportunities stay hidden simply because no one taught us to look beneath the surface? Just as deep drilling proves that value exists where the eye cannot see, we uncover our own potential when we dig beyond the obvious. Sometimes all it takes is one honest question to transform not just understanding, but the entire direction of our personal journey. So tell me, what do you believe is truly happening beneath the planet's surface? Which theory makes the most sense to you? Share your thoughts below. Your insight may spark new perspectives for others. And if you want to keep exploring mysteries that few dare to discuss, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. Knowledge is here, waiting to be uncovered. And this journey into the unknown is only just beginning.